All right, everybody, we have the NFC Championship game between the Philadelphia Eagles and their rival, the Dallas Cowboys. So this is an exciting matchup here. NFC East, we'll see how this one comes down. Eagles have been the dominant team from this division for many years. The Giants had a small rise of success when they had Matt Schaub and Terrell Owens. They made back-to-back Super Bowls and lost those to the Colts. But really, it's been the Eagles' division, and they start out strong. As you can see, they have the pass there to Ted Ginn Jr. Big play there. Then they hand the ball off to Giovanni Bernard, and he rushes and gets down to the 3-yard line. A few more plays later, Tony Moecki, the tight end, gets the touchdown for the Eagles. Moecki is in his 5th season out of Iowa. And after the turnover on downs there for Dallas, Eagles get the ball back, and there they come slinging it again. And notice that pass there, how McNabb threw the ball over number 56. I have thrown those passes with other quarterbacks, and they didn't do that. So I'm used to making those throws with the Eagles and some of the better quarterbacks, and it worked out there. So McNabb back to pass, and this was a wrong button press, so it is what it is. I guess sometimes even the best can make bad choices on the field, like if you're not looking at the actual user and you're looking at the game. Just a bad throw, bad read on McNabb's part. But then we have the Cowboys trying to take advantage of it. And there they see the catch to Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, I wonder if Fitzgerald stayed with the Falcons. I wonder if the Falcons would have been possibly in a game like this. But there's Eric Ebron with some Fitz magic going on. Him running around the backfield, finding a way to connect the Stephon Gilmore, the cornerback there, likely in that, I think probably zone coverage nowhere around him. And there we see the run by Steve Slayton. Steve Slayton in real life went to the Houston Texans. So Slayton has kind of bounced around the league a little bit. He was in Cleveland for a little bit, Dallas now. He was drafted somewhere else. I don't remember where. Or maybe he was drafted by Cleveland, I think. Who cares? He's in Dallas now. So there we see a curl route turning into something much, much better. A touchdown to Deshaun Jackson. Eagles bounce back really quick because that's what the Eagles do. The speed on this Eagles team is insane. I really wish I got them a running back that was also like a high 90s speed. And there's Fitzpatrick doing his McNabb impression, running around the backfield, and he connects. And there we see Fitzpatrick throwing the ball, and then we got Deji Karim. And the Cowboys are doing this without their starting quarterback, which is Russell Wilson, and without their starting running back, Adrian Peterson. Those are two huge players that are not helping them out, that are not making a difference in these games. And it's Fitzmagic and Deji Karim. We see Eric Ebron making it happen there, getting the tying touchdown. Good for Dallas. That tight end is a great selection as Jason Witten continues to move into his elder years. But Ebron, he's a rookie this year, and boy, has he made an impact. Jason Witten is 32 years old with 11 years pro, or so 12 seasons in the league. McNabb back to pass, and he throws one deep to Travis Benjamin. Benjamin, the other speedy receiver they acquired from Cleveland, making his presence known, just absolutely on fire. I think he had 838 yards receiving and 13 touchdowns this season. Ted Ginn had 836 yards and 4 touchdowns. And then Deshaun Jackson had 1,583 and 9. So Benjamin was the second leading wide receiver on this team. We see Fitzpatrick working his way here in the start of the third quarter. Makes a connection and makes another connection there to Larry Fitzgerald. Fitzpatrick looking to throw. And rolls out. I guess I probably rolled into the defender more so, because I would have had more of a clean pocket. But then we have Kendall Wright getting the little reverse there. It counts as a pass, but a little toss play. And there we have a run by James White, the rookie. James White, or no, Deji Karim, excuse me. Sorry, I got really excited about James White. No, James White is number 24. This was another run by Deji Karim. getting a touchdown there for the Dallas Cowboys. McNabb, beautiful pocket presence, does the check down pass, completes it to Alfred Morris. McNabb looking to throw, throws it up. Beautiful little lob there, making sure that only his guy could get it. Heath Miller, the old veteran tight end, doing some great plays there. Deshaun Jackson trying to get them to cross over the breaking the tie. And just like that, Deshaun Jackson gets in the end zone once again. The man is crazy. McNabb, the veteran, 37-year-old. Yep. He'll be 38 next season. See if he sticks around. Nadeji Karim gets there. 4th and 5. Big play here. And success. Eric Ebron gets the 4th down completion. Otherwise, it could have been really bad for Dallas. And Dallas chucks one up to Eric Ebron. And there he is again. Ebron. He had 6 catches this entire game and 90 yards. And then we see another touchdown by Nadeji Karim. And there we have McNabb looking to throw. Caught. Touchdown. Oh, jeez. I'm just really excited and tired right now. So that was a completed pass to Ted Ginn, moving the chains. Donovan McNabb looking to throw. He's going to roll out a little bit, find his man. And there's Deshaun Jackson once again. I did not want to score this early. This was not part of the plan. I was hoping to kill more clock, maybe get a field goal out of it, but I wanted the first down. And we got a whole lot more than a first down. So there we have Deshaun Jackson. Kind of that tight window that he was able to fit it in. But Fitzpatrick is trying to come back in this game. Deep throw. Caught by Robinson. That is Aldrick Robinson in his 4th year out of Southern. He's a deep threat receiver. Not somebody that has gotten a lot of playing time. It's mostly been Larry Fitzgerald, Kendall Wright. They also have Marquise Goodwin, who has caught nothing this year. Derek Hagan, who's had 5 receptions. Aldrick Robinson had 14 receptions and 233 yards. Kendall Wright and Fitzgerald were the ones that did most of the receiving. And Dallas goes and powers their way in. There is James White. I knew he scored a touchdown at some point this game, and I spoke too soon. So we had Karim get 2 touchdowns, White 1 touchdown, and Steve Slayton 1 touchdown. And they're going to go for it because I don't like overtime. So here they are, 2-point conversion, and just an inaccurate pass. I mean, he throws it far to the left of the receiver. They fail the onside kick. And they're going to the Super Bowl. Philadelphia has made 3 Super Bowls in my franchise. They won 1, lost 1, and we will see if they're able to come away with another Super Bowl trophy for the people of Philadelphia. But there's some highlights there wrapping up. Fitzpatrick had 296 yards, 1 touchdown, no turnovers for Fitzmagic. McNabb had 5 passing touchdowns. That's crazy. 2 interceptions, 361 yards. Karim had 21 yards rushing. White had 7. Slayton had 5. So not much of a running game for Dallas other than the fact that when they got to the goal line, they have 4 rushing touchdowns. Robinson had 94 yards. Ebron 90. Karim 44 yards receiving. Fitzgerald only those 2 main catches. I think I showed both of those for 43 yards. Kendall Wright does that little sweep play. Not really going with their main options. The Eagles, on the other hand, have 52 yards for Alfred Morris. We had Giovanni Bernard, 17 yards. And then 136 yards receiving for Deshaun Jackson with 6 catches and 3 touchdowns. Ginn behind him with 5 yards shy of 100. Benjamin just had 1 catch, and it was that big 57-yard touchdown reception. Miller, 44. So this is going to be your Super Bowl NFC champion, taking it to the big game of the year. We will show the entire Super Bowl. I show every single play, more of the cutscenes. But yeah, looking forward to the Super Bowl, and hope you enjoyed this video.